or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I processed getting diagnosed with a chronic illness. If you are new here and haven't watched any of my other videos, I got diagnosed with a chronic illness called ankylosing spondylitis about 9 months ago now, and quite honestly, I think I'm on top of it, but some days my emotions do still get the better of me, and I do still find it hard to accept that I don't have a healthy, working, normal body anymore. And you don't realise how much in life you have to adjust after a diagnosis of a chronic illness. Chronic illness is for life, and you have no choice but to come up with ways of accepting that you have this new body. So one of the first things that I realised that I need to do for myself is make time for the things that make me happy. Might seem pretty obvious, and it's one of the first things that I realised I needed to do for myself is to make time and do those things that make me happy and the things that I enjoy. And one of my favourite things to do is to be outside, going for walks if my body will let me, and just enjoying nature and just enjoying being outside. I find it so therapeutic, so refreshing. So I need to stay true to my word from what I'm saying in this video. So I'm actually going to take you guys with me on a walk, and we're going to go through some of the other things that I have found that has really helped me mentally process my diagnosis. So, welcome on my walk. So, number 2 is quite an important one, and it really helped me understand my emotions and what I was feeling a lot more. And that is that you actually go through a grieving process for your old body. My chronic illness affects my spine and my movement. And with like any chronic illness, it also makes you very fatigued. So my body cannot do the things it could do before. The only way that I feel like I can accept that is actually going through this grieving process, which sounds crazy, but that just helped me a lot to understand my feelings and my emotions. You look at other people and think, I wish I could, I mean, I don't want to, but I wish I could run a marathon without my body ending up in a painful flare-up. Even on days where you are having a flare-up and you can't even walk to the shops, or, I mean, you can't even walk downstairs. So I think you just look at other people in awe. And I know for me, when I look at other people doing things that I can't do, I really want to tell them how grateful they should feel being able to do those things and not having to think about their body all the time. But I'm not sure if I will fully not grieve for my old body, because I will always miss my old body and miss the things that I could do. But this helped me so much to understand my feelings, and I hope you guys can relate to it as well. Just get to know your new body, get to know your limitations, learn how to prioritize your spoons, and know that it's okay to miss your old body. It's really stupid of me to compare my chronic illness body to somebody that is healthier and more mobile. So yeah, that is number 2. Is it in the air tonight? If the time is right, I know you've been waiting, baby, so I'm gonna give it to you. Is it in the air tonight? So we made it to the hill. This is one of my favourite places to come. I love it so much. Number 3, boundaries. This is one thing I've actually learnt really recently, is to make sure I have good boundaries in place. I have learnt that I can't keep up with my friends. I can't always go to everything they're planning on doing or wanting to do. So if it does come round to a lunch date you've had in the diary and you're really low on spoons, then don't feel guilty about cancelling or rescheduling, because you need to put yourself first and don't overdo it and don't push yourself, and boundaries is one of the ways to do that. I have made myself a lot happier, and it's also helped me know when to stop, when to have time to relax. It's made me realise it's okay to do nothing, absolutely nothing. It's okay to not to feel guilty about it. So by setting these boundaries for myself, I feel like I've taken back some control of my life. The control that my chronic illness actually took away from me, and it's helped me mentally, physically, and accept that my body has changed and I have a chronic illness. So for the last point number 4, is to actually accept that you don't have control over your body anymore. It's temperamental, it does its own thing. I know a lot of people, and I did at the beginning, is that you think like, why me? Why do I have this chronic illness? Like, what did I do to get this? Or what triggered it? I think a lot of people like to find the blame for why you have the illness, and like I said, you just gotta let that go, because some people never find the reason why. You've just got to accept the things you can't control, and I've learned not to blame myself for my illness. It's not my fault that I have a chronic illness. I didn't do anything wrong. You just have to accept and let go of that control. So once you've accepted that you have no control over what your body does anymore, the stress and worry also goes, because you've accepted it. Again, doing all these things really changes your mindset to think a lot more positively about your chronic illness. That is it for today's video. This view honestly is like, I will never get over it. I really hope some of these help you to accept your own chronic illnesses, or even to help you to understand a friend or a family member that actually has a chronic illness and what they're going through, because it is a big adjustment. It's not just the diagnosis, it's the whole mental and lifestyle change after that as well, which, like I say, no one really ever talks about, and I think people need help with more than anything. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your week, whatever you're doing. Make healthy choices and be kind to yourself, and do things that make you happy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye.